Hello, today we're going to go over using the SIGNL4 location parameter, which allows you to add your physical location or a preset location to a SIGNL4 alert. Here we have the SIGNL4 web portal, and if I go to the send option, and you're going to get a pop-up here saying SIGNL4 wants to know your location. So if I allow that, SIGNL4 is going to show my current location for the alert, but in addition to that, I can also scroll out and pick a specific location to add to the alert, and then go ahead and send a new alert. So we're going to send a database error alert. We got the database can't be reached at location Florida server SQL01. So if I send this alert and then open up my phone, we're going to see a new alert just came through. I open that alert, open up the error, and we'll see that the location was actually added to the alert, and we can see where the marker was put on the map. And it matches where the marker is put on this map inside the web portal. And that's how you raise the alert inside the web portal, but we can also do the same thing from the mobile app. So if I go back to my mobile app, scroll down to the very bottom, there's an option for a manual signal. If I click on the middle option here, it's a location signal, and I'm just going to go ahead and type in a quick message and click on the hold button to send, and we will see another alert, and you'll see another alert come through. Now, the first time you send using a location, you might receive a pop-up on the phone asking for permission to access the location. So go ahead and either allow once or always allow, and that alert will no longer come up if you always allow. So I scroll back up here, and I see my new alert came through, and I have my new alert, another database error, and it shows my current location. On this particular option, you cannot set a pre-existing location. You have to use the current location of the phone. And now we're going to go ahead and send an alert using an API. I'm going to go ahead and use my RESTer, and we're going to use this x-s4-location parameter, and I have a specific location set using these coordinates here. So if I go ahead and send this alert and go back into my phone, I will show the new alert came through, and if I click on that alert and open up the alert, I will see that the location is another set location because I didn't use my default location. I actually picked another location right outside of Disney World. And we can do the same thing using an email alert. And I'm going to see here, I have another email alert going through. And this time I'm using the x-s4-location parameter again with the same set coordinates. So I'm going to go ahead and send this alert through. And here on the phone, we'll see a new alert come in. And once again, we will scroll down and we see the location, which is set right outside of Disney World again. And now I'm going to show the ability to set a location in a category so that anytime an alert comes in with that category, it'll automatically show the location that was preset. So I'm going to go click on my settings cog in the top right and click on the services and systems. And we're going to go into the database miner category. And I am going to set a default location. So you can set any location you want. And for this case, we're going to go ahead and set a new location here in France. We'll save that and go ahead and close out of this. And then we're going to send a new alert. And instead of using the location parameter, I'm going to use the service parameter to set the database miner category manually. So then I'm going to go ahead and send this alert and go back into my phone. And we'll see the new alert came through. And if I open up this new alert, I see that I got the database miner colors and icon. And I see the France location set for the alert. These are the options for using SIGNL4 and setting a location to help a user narrow down exactly where the issue is occurring. You can use the categories and the category locations to set up different categories for every single location that could have an issue. This way will allow a user to automatically know, just by looking at the category that comes through, exactly what area the error is occurring in, to let them quickly go in and call that area or get a user for that particular location working on it, so you don't have to have somebody from Germany working on an error in France. You can have somebody in France working on it instead of everybody trying to figure out who has the error.